What's good? 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 How's it going, family? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Monday, live from Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. R.I.P. Sabu. R.I.P. Sabu. An absolute legend passed away 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Absolute legend passed away. R.I.P. Sabu. And we are here for Monday Night Raw, the Raw after Backlash. A number of different things are going down today. I believe CM Punk is live. Jey Uso, Butch, Logan Paul, Io Sky tagging in a match with Rhea Ripley to take on Julia and Roxanne. It's going to be a magnificent Monday Night Raw. I am looking forward to it. Sarging put 2 on it and said, we already ready for Raw. Give me a yeah. This man done turned into Tama Tonga. It's time, baby. Monday Night Raw. I'm looking forward to tonight. Looking forward to a very good broadcast of Monday Night Raw. It's going to be a good one. Congratulations to the Dallas Maverick collusion for getting the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, but that's neither here nor there. It's Monday night. It's time to crank it up. What's going on with y'all? Bronco, Fuego, Chess, Rainy, Devil in the building, Ravens, Mr. Lakes, Lil G, Jeff in the house, Midas, what's going on? Virgo Kid, Robert, Sargin, King J, the artist, Sir Cap Chaos, what's going on? Jordan, Adante, how is it going? Malone in the building, what's good? KT Chris, always showing love. Jeremy, Christopher. I am looking forward to tonight's Monday Night Raw. A lot of questions need to be answered. So it's going to be a very, very, very good evening. Jey Uso and Paul Heyman package being rolled out right now. And furthermore, one thing that I did not inform you guys, I have officially applied for Kai Cenat's Streaming University. So I have put forth the application on 2 different occasions. So fingers crossed I get in. We shall see. Frederick, put 10 on it. How's it going, brother? Hope all has been well. Said, what's going on, Chiseled? Hope all has been well with me, the family, and the house searching. House searching has been absolutely brutal, but everything else has been great. You have to ask, prior to WWE Backlash live commentary, did I get my revenge and kill that pesky gnat? Oh, yes, indeed, I did. And it was a glorious conclusion to the end of that gnat. For those who stayed for the conclusion of the post-credit scenes, if you will, I had returned after about 40-some seconds, and I excoriated, I eviscerated, I eradicated, I eliminated that gnat. It was sent to the Shadow Realm several times over. If there was a way for me to revive it, to kill it again, I would. It was magnificent. The Donkey Kong clap on the replay was lethal. In fact, I think I hit my hands so hard together, I am still feeling soreness in this area. So let that be known, the gnat is dead. Also, I had received some photos from the City Challenge this past Saturday morning as well. So if you want to see your boy looking relatively spiffy right there, carrying a sack of sand, that is the Chiseled Adonis doing what he does best, and that's beat the competition. Nonetheless, looking forward to a very, very good Monday Night Raw. And CM Punk is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk is in the house. Ashton Hall ass pick is crazy. Sargon Patuan said, you wonder if they resurrected Pat from the gulag. Well, no, I don't think he actually ended up going to the gulag. Because remember, he walked back up the ramp, stood in the middle of the ring afterwards as well. But we're kicking off Monday Night Raw with CM Punk, and this is what we want to see. Hancho Pafavon said, you just watched the most rigged NBA lottery since that Knicks lottery. Ridiculous teams like the Hornets, Wizards, and Jazz not even on the ground crying. Yeah, they're out there looking like Aaron right now. No question, no doubt about it. They're definitely inside the green room like. Oh, who was that? Hold on. Wait, they might have to rewind that camera back. They had a beautiful, buttery young lady out there in the crowd, but that's neither here nor there. Dev in the building, what's going on? Now, we are going to have ourselves a very, very, very good Monday Night Raw, and you can't kick it off any better than with the voice of the voiceless.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Olivia 6320 just resubscribed for 20
Olivia
months.
resubscribed.
Peekers party Dino dance Thetchy siren Thetchy siren Thetchy siren Thetchy siren Thetchy siren.
I appreciate you. Olivia always showing love. CM Punk in the ring right now. Ed Wedgie, put 5 on it. Welcome back to the chat room, brother. Said they're running the At Least I Didn't Tap storyline with Pat. That's why they made him pass out. It's stupid, makes Gunther look weak. I agree with you. Definitely makes him look incredibly weak. All right. Now, remember what I mentioned post, or I should say pre-Backlash. Given that they are in Louisville, Kentucky, what's the over-under on CM Punk mentioning Jim Cornette's podcasts, whether it's drive-through or the experience? I'm curious if he's going to give a nod to it. Yeah, that video on Holly Berry was wild, bro. I don't know. Apparently, that turns out it's her company. She has a lubricant company. Who knew Holly Berry was out here freaked out like this? Not me. He's most pissed off at Paul Heyman. Gotta be Paul Heyman. Whoa. CM Punk said he's most pissed off at himself for believing in Paul Heyman. I mean, Paul Heyman did turn on him in the past. It's not the first time. Yep, there you go. Good reference right there. It was indeed 12 years ago in which Paul Heyman turned on CM Punk in that ladder match. SummerSlam 2013, I believe. People still trusting Heyman after all these decades is crazy, ain't it? Ain't it what? No, he's not just a fat snake. He's also, well, fat little snake is crazy because Paul Heyman, there's nothing little about Heyman. But Paul Heyman is a weasel. He's a walrus. Oh, he said we know how this ends. Okay. They should have had Punk go through Breaker to get to Seth. And they aren't going to do the tag team match with Roman. Well, we'll see. Oh, well, what do you know? Here comes Paul Heyman. Oh, wait, CM Punk not even going to let mans talk. Oh, he called him the Penguin. He called him the Penguin. He said, where you at, Penguin? Oh, man, here comes fucking Rollins. Here comes Rollins. I thought it was just going to be a match on the mic between Paul and Punk. Honcho put 5 on, said everybody chant Timu CM Punk, and Dwayne put 5 on it and said you turning into that pastor on Friday when you seen that lady. Oh, that lady who was breastfeeding? Yeah, it was wild, man. All right, they got Braun Breaker out here suited up. Yeah, I have no clue what the hell Rollins got on, bro. He looked like a damn. He looked like he run the lot that they had the people working on in holes.
Congratulations!
Eloha's just resubscribed. 20 months.
Elosu18 just resubscribed for
Matter of
20
fact,
months. 20
whoa.
months already. Dang.
Yeah, crazy, ain't it? He kind of out here looking like you remember when Travis Scott dressed up as Batman, but it really looked like a cockroach? This man got on a cockroach coated colored jacket. How you gonna say it was your best friend and turned his back on you? What you mean making gaslighting us to believe that Paul Heyman betrayed Punk? Fam, we watched Paul Heyman low blow him. We look. What? This man, Rollins, is delusional. Eric Patoon said he looked like a Detective Carter in Rush Hour 2. Yeah, listen to the crowd chanting for CM Punk. And remember, Punk had said that Rollins will never be champion as long as he can stand on his 2 feet. Ed Wedgie put 5 on it. Said, your pitch have Gunther beat the best submission in the entire wrestling business, even if it's the FTF, the STFU from Cena. Have Gunther beat the best submission? Have him beat it. Like he's able to break out of it? Are they going to unleash Braun Breaker on Punk? Will Rollins and Punk ever end this rivalry? I think that's probably what you meant. Give it some time. Oh, so here we go. It's going to be Braun Breaker. But Braun Breaker heading down to the ring in a suit. Oh, Punk immediately went to go and attack him, and he's got the mic. Oh, damn, he let go of the mic. He should have kept. Yo, Braun Breaker just fought all the way through. Punk hitting him with a mic. He didn't even feel it. He didn't even feel it. Oh, they putting hands on Punk now. Punk is down in the corner. Braun Breaker getting the suit off. Oh, there's a big boot from Punk. Oh, I thought Punk went for a spear. Instead, he's putting the hands on Seth Rollins in that metrosexual rattlesnake outfit. And now Punk back on the ground getting the hands from Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker putting the boots on Punk. Oh, he's stomping him out. He's stomping him out. Oh, wait a minute, it's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is here. And now CM Punk is laid out, but he's got a friend. Sami Zayn is wailing on both Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. Oh, Lord. There's a throw on Sami Zayn. He's down now. Braun Breaker is going to direct his attention back to CM Punk, and now the hands is being thrown on Punk again. Now the hands getting thrown on Punk again. Oh, I think something happened to Punk's eye. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, they holding Punk up. Oh, wait a minute. Heyman went to go get a steel chair. Oh, no. Braun Breaker's holding Punk. Seth Rollins got a steel chair. Jey Uso's here. The world's heavyweight champion is in the building. What the hell? What's going on? The world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso, in the building now, getting involved in this business. And now it's Punk, Uso, Zayn. Oh, damn, they done made Breaker and Rollins retreat. Hold on. What is going on here? Jey Uso getting involved here. CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, middle of the ring, staring a hole into Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Well, that was a lot. Who saw that coming? Yo, Breaker is orange as hell, bro. Breaker is orange as hell, bro. It's incredible. I don't know who the fuck is doing the tanning for Braun Breaker, but that man is way too orange. That man orange as hell. Who's the third member of the Rollins group now? They might end up sending one out tonight. Who knows? I can't believe they had freaking El Grande Americano interrupt into this match. Yeah, third member is definitely loading. Oh, shit, here comes Penta tonight. Brother Love's job? Shit. So are we going to get another, are we going to get a rematch? Oh, no, actually, no. It's most likely going to be El Grande Americano versus Penta. Here comes Sub-Zero Penta. That jacket hard, by the way. All right. Oh, yeah, it's time for the Penta walk. Oh, shit, we got an all Penta walk in the crib. Hold on, wait a minute. We got an all Penta walk in the crib. We got an all Penta walk in the crib. We got an all Penta walk in the crib. He's making this. It's just Gable that he's taking on? Okay, there it is. I thought he was going to be taking on everybody else. But it's time for the Penta walk. Uh-oh, he ain't moving the shoulders this time. Homie said, hold on, wait. I got to get a little low here. He ain't moving the shoulders this time. He not moving the shoulders this time. He said he gonna creep. He came out here to creep. Penta came out here to creep. No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. He came out here to you gotta hit that Penta walk one time. And I'm about to crack open a Steve Weiser, the Broken Skull Ranch. Broken Skull IPA is the beverage of the evening. There we go. Get your Steve Weiser. Cheers to you. That's a tasty beverage. Gambit in the building. What's going on, Mr. Cakes? Cheers to you. Honcho Pafavon says Seth Rollins with the Scorn X energy. Why does he always on CM Punk jump off, dog? Yeah, I don't. He's obsessed as far as I'm concerned. Mans is indeed obsessed, but one way or another, they got to deal with each other, especially with Paul Heyman being involved. But tonight, it's Penta in action, taking on Chad Gable. How was that Zoa energy? It was all right. Oh, I just put it in the garbage back there earlier. Yeah, but it was all right. I can't complain. It was all right. Seth, a generational hater, ain't that the truth? Is alcohol in it? Well, yeah, it's IPA over here. It's about 6.7%. 6.7% alcohol in there, El Segundo. Yeah, so it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Sargon put 2 on, said, hit that Penta walk. Oh, you just must have missed it. Oh, wait a minute. He's making his entrance now. By the way, I'm not a big fan of this American-made music, bro. That shit kind of ass. Matt put 2 on, said, wrestler that has, that was me as a kid, teen and 20s. Wrestler that was me as a kid, teen and 20s? A wrestler that was me. What do you mean by that? Wrestler that was you as a kid, teen, and 20. What do you mean by that? Represent? Oh, a wrestler that represented me as a... Okay, so as a kid, Rockin' Stone Cold had like the biggest inspiration on me. Rockin' Stone Cold shaped my personality like a motherfucker. As a teen, I would probably have to say my teenage years. Oof. Because that's coming off of Benoit and Eddie. So of that era of my teenage years, probably if I could be Shawn Michaels, man. Shawn Michaels just, and it was the tail end of Shawn Michaels. So it wasn't the 90s Shawn. It was the 2000, variation of Shawn. So probably just because he could do everything. Like it's you put him against anybody. It worked. So I'd probably have to say Shawn for my teenage years. And then my 20s. Wow, Pat McAfee just here, and this man is skipping to the ring. You got to be kidding. Pat McAfee is over here skipping to the ring. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? This man should be bleeding out of his fucking ears. I told you, they should have had this man in complete pain. Ridiculous. Now, for my 20s, maybe AJ Styles for the same reasons that I had for Shawn Michaels. Just a glue guy who can make anything work. Ed Wedgie put 5 on, said W Penta entrance. Let's embrace him before they throw him back into the tag with Phoenix like every other place. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. I see it coming. That's why I want them to have them separate for a good period of time. Sarga put 5 on, said, wait, when's Money in the Bank? Night of Champions kind of late. Yeah, apparently Night of Champions being the 29th of June. Money in the Bank is on the 7th. I can't even go live because I'm going to be in Bermuda, so I can't even go live for it. Pat still didn't tap out. Indeed, he just passed out, but unfortunately, man's just came out. Remember what I said. The way Gunther talked in that final promo prior to the match against Pat, you would have thought he was about to bloody, bludgeon, and abuse Pat. He abused Pat. He didn't bludgeon and fucking, destroy that man. Oh, Peyton is having a bad time right now. Yeah, it was all kinds of schemes. Thugonomics, Chain Gang, John Cena, Jeff Hardy represented your childhood in WWE for real. Yeah, Jeff Hardy was fucking awesome. But that Daredevil aspect when I was, because it was more of a kid versus my teenage years, although I did have an element of that. It's just nobody was able to trump Shawn Michaels for me. And Kurt Angle as well, because Kurt Angle was going crazy. Chad is a big guy. How he be losing to little shrimps of WWE? Hey, man, listen, that's just the name of the game, unfortunately. Where's green shirt guy? Is he missing? Because people been asking since Backlash, and nobody done saw him. You made those armbands every single day, wore a chain gang jersey so bad. Oh, you wanted a chain gang jersey so bad, but we ain't have enough money for it. That's how I felt about John Cena's album. I'll never forget going to King's Plaza 2005, 2006, 2007 in Best Buy. And I think there was a store before Best Buy came. They had the CD. The chain, John Cena's CD was always in there, bro. I used to want to buy it like a motherfucker. And then the one time that I actually went and I dug in my mother's purse and took the cash out, and I went to the damn, the mall, they didn't have it. Now that I think about it, anytime I've ever taken money from a parent, it was never my father. I don't think I had the balls to do it because he was actually the disciplinarian. I think it felt easier to go and take the money from my mom. Granted, I could count how much money I've ever taken from my mom. In total, I don't think I've eclipsed over $80, and that's over the course of my entire childhood. But oh, Jesus Christ, this man keep throwing this fucking flying headbutt from Chad Gable. How many times he gonna keep doing this? Everybody knows he's El Grande Americano, but you gotta stop throwing this damn flying headbutt, bro. I'm getting tired of this. Every single time it's TMO2 headbutt, son. Stop throwing this fucking headbutt, Chad Gable. Dwayne put 5 on, say, how do I feel about Jeff Cobb? Do I think Solo is going to betray Jacob? Yes. I think Solo's 100% going to betray Jacob, and all roads lead to SummerSlam is when it's going to happen. I got that. Said, what's wrong with the flying headbutt? I got no problem with the flying headbutt. It's just that when he's Chad Gable, I don't like it. If he's El Grande Americano, I like it. Oh, Lord. Did I see the first game is Dallas and Philadelphia? Yes, I did. Oh, Penta's getting it. Armbarred. Currently, right now, fresh out I should say during the commercial at the moment. Every wrestler that's ever done it said don't do it. And he's doing it. They all have back problems. You had like 3, forgot my name, said you had like 3 action figures of The Rock, probably 2 of Stone Cold, 1 of John Cena, that your grandmother had bought you, RIP to her, back in 2005. You still have that Cena figure today. Hey, man, you got to hold on to them stuff. Like, even when we was children, I think to a degree we kind of overrated action figures because not a lot of people, as you get older, of course you grow out of it. It's like women with Barbies where you completely grow out of it. But I think there still is a joy, if you will, to having like the action figure and like moving things of that nature. You can always have fun with it. You can always have fun with it. And you know something that I think is very timeless? Hot Wheels. I think Hot Wheels is fucking timeless. You could be in your 60s and I think Hot Wheels could still be fun. I think Hot Wheels could still be fun. Penta has been getting worked through the commercial break, by the way. Chad Gable is trying to unmask him. What a bastard that man is. That's how you feel about Transformers? If your Transformer figurine, if you will, can go from car to the thing, then I think it works. Nerf guns will always be fun because you're shooting something. So it's like there's things that you can carry that into adulthood. The problem with like action figures is if you're just by your lonesome and you're just there, you can have like, remember when they used to sell that WWE ring And then you had all the different action figures. You can make them wrestle. As you get older, you kind of get aged out of it. So you kind of want to have things in your childhood that you can still essentially play with as you age, if you will.
Over 11,000 here tonight in Louisville. Very vocal crowd. Penta and Gable one-on-one here tonight.
Trading cards is always, you could always utilize trading cards. And since there's, resale ability with them, over time, you could always, open those joints up and make some money. If I'm not mistaken, Logan Paul got, what, $1 million fucking Pokemon card or some shit? Legos, yeah, if Mr. GH2 has he started a whole channel of Legos on the Discord. Those require a good amount of creativity. Ed Wedge, you put 20 on it. I appreciate you. Said you've been watching the content since I posted a video about the Steelers losing to the Eagles a couple of months ago, but you're still here. Could have dipped. You appreciate the content. My content's dope. Keep it going. Well, I appreciate you, family. You're a new subscriber. Much love. Tune into the streams, man. And congratulations on that championship. If you happen to be an Eagles fan, that is. If you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, then pain. Oh, well, there it is. Yeah, he said go Birds. Well, there it is. Congratulations on the championship. Charles Patuon said, bought a Soundwave t-shirt, Best Decepticon. And we are back from commercial break. Chad Gable went for the German, he went for it to see if he could get a pinfall cover. Did not work out in his favor, and now it looked like he's trying to go up and get a moonsault. First off, Penta's all the way there in the middle of the ring. There's no way Chad Gable's, oh no, he's not going for the moonsault. He's looking to go for the flying headbutt again. Oh, Lord. Oh, Penta caught him into a code breaker. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, he was trying to go for the damn flying headbutt, and Penta caught him with a code breaker. Damn. Oh, my Lord. God damn. Saying Soldier Project for 5 on said 08, 09 Jeff Hardy was a phenomenal experience. You still have your Cena CD and your spinner belt given to you by your little cousins. Had the camo jersey. Hey, that sounds awesome. You know what I always wanted was the US spinner belt. But I never got around to buying it. And then now that I'm an adult and I could actually get my hands on it, I don't want it anymore. But when I was a kid, man, that's all I wanted. Oh, Penta slipped on the bottom rope. He was able to get back. Oh, wait, is he trying to get a backstabber? I think he's trying to get a backstabber. Gable holding on. Oh, wait, he knocked off Penta. Penta came off. Gable's going up. Oh, shit, he might try the moonsault here. Gable with the moonsault connects. Whoa. Oh, kick out by Penta straight into the ankle lock. Penta got to roll. Penta rolls right through. Super kick. Kick out by Gable. Oh, man. Golly. Gable with a beautiful moonsault. Didn't lead anywhere, though. Oh, Penta's looking for that Penta driver. Oh, wait, no, he's got that arm. Mr. Two-Face Patuon said that the Mavs won the Luka trade after today's result. Oh, wait a minute. Penta trying to make it to the bottom rope. Gable's about to pull him back. Lock the leg, Gable. Lock the leg, Gable. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Wow, Penta rolls it into a roll-up. Kick out. Another roll-up. Kick out again. Shit, Gable with a huge goddamn shoulder tackle. Melvin for 5-1 said, is there any NFL team that I never see winning a Super Bowl? You're a Falcon fan, and you're about to give up hope. Jacksonville. It's got to be a smaller market team. Maybe Jacksonville. I could see one in Houston's future. Believe it or not, I think Cleveland can mess around and get one at one point. Mexican Destroyer, oh my God. Mexican Destroyer on Gable. Match done. Penta wins. Oh, my. Yo, actually, you know what? Tennessee, I don't see it. I don't see it. Penta won. Penta won. No, believe it or not, I think Carolina would get one before Tennessee gets one. Oh, my. Matt Patuan said top 3 female and male from 2000 to today, top 3. For the women, Trish, Becky, Charlotte. Damn, Sasha. But no. You know, yeah. I love me some Bianca too. So, you know what? Trish. Bianca, Becky. And then for the men, 2000 to today, Undertaker, Michaels, Cena. Oh, it looked like we about to have this tag team match now. Julia and Roxanne versus Io and Rhea right now. Well, that's a little soon. Oh, my. Oscar return, calling it now. I saw on Twitter somebody said WWE leaked the script where Rhea's going to walk out on Io and then Damage Control returns. I don't buy into the internet. All right. Oh, wait. I thought the tag match was coming up now. I guess not. Oh, it's the main event? Well, what do you know? Oh, if it's the main event. Oh, yeah. So probably that's what's going to end up happening. Yeah, you're right. That was fake. I also believed it was, because I don't buy into that stuff every time I see that kind of stuff online. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're at the commercial, but it looks like Michael Cole and Pat McAfee is about to cut. They're having a conversation here. They got Pat McAfee wearing glasses. All right. By the way, what did y'all think of that? Cooper to the Mavs? Yeah, that's definitely what's going to happen, Twani. Angie put 2 on and said, my expectation for my Steelers, at best, 9-8. At best, 9-8. They're going to fight a way to get over 500. I have no confidence in this season whatsoever. At best, 9-8. MVB put 2 on it. Said, can't wait to see the SpongeBob Cowboys. We them boys. Ain't going to be out there. What did y'all think of that main event? I thought the Cena and Randy match was all right. It's not their best match. But the ending really pissed me off with the referees. The ending really pissed me off with the referees. Saga for 10 on it said they need to have Roxanne win. Can't take her seriously. Julia, too. Also, they will lick every ounce out. Hold on, wait a minute. What part of the game is this? Rhea, Roxanne, Io, Julia. You're Kevin Gates to them. Sir, you got to relax. You got to relax. Brother over here, horny. Yeah. Every single time the ladies come on the screen, this dude is like,
look at that big ass. Look at that big, juicy booty.
Honcho put 5 on and said they need to give Rhea, Charlotte, Flair type run. It don't seem right for her not having a title. I think it's just going to give her a little bit of time until she gets it back. They're going to give it a little bit of time before she gets it back. 40 Kai said, did I see what Cena did to Truth at the press conference? Yes, I did. And I'll say this much. I don't like WWE press conferences. I don't like it. You don't need him unless you're going to go and advance an angle. Keep him in character. But Cena did hit that AA on R-Truth. R-Truth continues to be absolutely hilarious. And again, I saw a couple of people on X talking about, well, Cena said he's here to ruin professional wrestling. Let me echo the same thing I said post-WrestleMania. Cena's promo about ruining professional wrestling is a unilateral message that was sent on his behalf. Cena is talking solely about him. If he was talking about ruin professional wrestling in its totality, that's when you would need to have the element of The Rock come into the role of Booker and pull the strings to where everybody is operating terribly. If Cena said he himself is going to ruin professional wrestling, what the hell does that have to do with a referee taking a shoulder bump and being down for 11 minutes? He's talking solely about him. He is not talking about the decisions that the company is going to go and make. The Rock never showing up when needed. Yes, indeed, and he should have been there. So whenever I hear people talking about, oh, well, they need, oh, wait a minute, here's a Judgment Day segment. Every time I hear them talking about, oh, well, Cena said he was here to ruin professional wrestling, that's why the booking feels so bland. I'm like, bro, he's never talked about the booking. Time Zone. Where's Liv? She is filming a movie, apparently. This man said you hesitated. If it wasn't for Grande, he wouldn't have been the champion, which is true. Finn, AJ Styles tonight, by the way. Finn needs to go ahead and start that solo run. Oh, he will. They're going to kick him out the Judgment Day. Charles Batuan said, Cena made Lil Jimmy cry after the AA on Truth. Indeed. Lone Wolf said, thoughts on Sabu passing. Very, 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 very unfortunate, but he's left his mark on the WWE, and nobody can take that away, or I should say professional wrestling, and nobody can take that away from him. You talking about hardcore death match icons. You got your Terry Funks, you got your Mick Foleys, and you cannot have the conversation about hardcore wrestling, ECW, barbed wire, anything of that nature without mentioning Sabu. He's in there with the goats of those hardcore matches, the Abdullah the Butchers, the Mick Foleys, the Terry Funks. Nobody mentioned New Jack, but he's there alongside those guys. And he should get his respect. Angie put 2 on, said, who's taking the AFC North this year? It's most likely going to be anywhere between well, actually, no, it should just be Baltimore, to be quite honest with you, because since he still don't got no defense, and it doesn't look like they're going to re-sign Hendrickson or extend him or whatever the case may be. And I have no reason to believe in Pittsburgh. He should have powerbombed Michael Cole. Sabu was one of the greatest high flyers, indeed. Ravens got rid of Tucker. Yeah, but they got another kicker now. How long is the window open for the Ravens? I think it's still open for a couple more years. And now that they got Derrick Henry, I think it keeps it open. He should have made... I still couldn't believe that McAfee got back up after the first initial go of the chokehold. He should have choked him out completely. The mere fact that McAfee was even able to stand pisses me off. They giving this man a standing ovation? Pat McAfee out here getting a standing ovation. Listen to the crowd. They screaming McAfee. Hold on. This man is over. Listen to the ovation this man getting. Honcho for 5 on says Shador lighting up the Browns minicamp. Damn, Steelers missed out. Why Tomlin? And we still trying to flirt with Aaron Rodgers. Matt should have been, Pat should have been on the mat dead 100%. He should have been. This man, Pat McAfee, still sitting over here talking about Gunther beat the hell out of me, but I think I gave some of it back. Pat McAfee should have been off of TV for at least 3 weeks, bro. He should have been trying to do the Pat McAfee show from a hospital. Oh, boy, here come the New Day with this mid-ass music. They are indeed the tag team champions. But you would completely forget. I kid you not. If you was to ask me who's the Raw tag team champions, I probably would. You would have to remind me. It's the midday. It's the midday. They're not even wrestling. They out here to watch. American Made taking on the War Raiders. This is going to be a car accident. I can feel it in my soul. This is going to be a car accident of a match. New Day still rotten. Nah, it's the day to midday. They make you want to yawn. That's the problem. New Day should be on commentary. I actually agree with you. If they not going to be in the match, put them on the damn mic. They not even going to say anything. They made their whole entrance, got into the ring. Now they're going to have to get the hell up out of here because the American Made is making their entrance now. Big E carried the New Day. No, I wouldn't say he carried them. But the New Day now is kind of, you know. They turned their back on Big E and then did a whole lot of nothing. Angie Batuan said, why is the Attitude Era the greatest era? Because literally everybody was over. Everybody. It was car crash television. You couldn't turn away. Literally every single segment. For the most part, because I know there's some segments that wasn't very good or whatever the case is, having Pat Patterson and motherfucking Gerald Briscoe and evening gowns and that kind of stuff was one of those, what are we watching over here? You had different sort of, whether it was light heavyweight matches, things that wasn't really alluring, but for the most part, throughout the Attitude Era, every single segment on television was worth watching. You didn't want to go to the bathroom for nothing. You would sacrifice a kidney to not miss a segment. If they had commercial-free Monday Night Raw during the Monday Night Wars, I'm not using the bathroom. Hacho Patua said Xavier Woods' best accomplishment is the Page tape. Damn, Page tape is crazy.
Tell me I did not just see that.
Pat should have bled, went through hell and back to Raw on crutches and all patched up. Yeah, I agree. That should have happened. Melvin Patuan said we were spoiled by the Attitude Era. Indeed, we were. Oh, they on commentary. They got some mics. Yep, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston on commentary now. They on commentary now. William giving out gifts. William holding it down, giving out gifts. Where's Dr. Umar when you need him? Because William's giving out what?
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
More gifts. More gifts. Sargent for 5 said, you saw the Xavier and Page tape. All you got to say is, you got to relax. This man is Tamatonga for the worst reasons. Hold on, wait a minute. Saturday night main event, CM Punk and Zayn taking on Breaker and Rollins? Sami Zayn trying to pitch CM Punk for a possible match? Looks like we got ourselves a match. We got a tag team match. CM Punk and Sami Zayn taking on Rollins and Breaker. Meanwhile, it's Ivar and Eric taking on Julius and Brutus. Sammy turning. I can see it, but it's just a matter of when do they pull the trigger? Philip said you saw a tweet saying Batista was the only good WWE movie actor. Then someone replied with a pic of Woods and Page. Oh my. Oh my. Matt had put two on, said top 3 after school snacks of all time. Also cartoons. Top 3 after school snacks of all time. Oh, you put 2 on, said Mr. Donald. I was reading it as you sent the message. Top 3 after school snacks of all time. After school snacks. Fruit snacks would probably be one. After school snacks, fruit snacks, those chocolate chip cookies, fruit snacks, chocolate chip cookies, and one more after school snack. Oreos, maybe? Oreos? I didn't even have pizza rolls like that. Oh, Pop-Tarts. Yeah, Pop-Tarts always slap. Pop-Tarts always slap. Sandwich with chips on it. Oh, my. Welch's or Mott's? Welch's. Nonetheless, this is the #1 contendership tag team match. If I'm not mistaken, this is a #1 contender match. American Made already saw a loss earlier. Chad Gable lost to Penta. So now it's Brutus and Julius taking on the War Raiders. And we've got the New Day on commentary.
Sinclair Mystic Jewerial is now following.
I appreciate you. Cartoons, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. Oh, listen to the crowd. They don't even give a damn about this match. They just saying new day sucks. New day sucks. New day sucks. New day sucks. That's the only thing the crowd care about is saying new day sucks. If I was the New Day, I'd have take a look at the crowd and execute them like. Oh, they tried to have a flying Eric. That's not what happened. Julius done stopped him and is dead in his tracks. He's got him on the bottom rope. Icy Platoon said, kid in today's vid was having a after school snack. Indeed he was. Brad Platoon said, how do you think Sanders will do with the Browns? I think he'll do all right. Xavier Woods looks ridiculous with this hairstyle. You got into a duel. Stephen A. or Lamar? Shit, great question. How far up the franchise did I watch or play? I got through season 3, and then I think that was it when they had those 3 legendaries, and it's not Slifer, Obelisk, and the Winged Dragon of Raw. It was the next one after. I think it was Tempest or some. I forget what they called it, but that season, after that season, that was pretty much it for me. That was pretty much it for me. I forget what the name of those three dragons were. I think maybe I watched that. No, I think that was just that one. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but that was after. Sacred God cards? Well, yeah, there it is. Did I play the SmackDown versus Raw games? Yes, I played every single one up until SmackDown versus Raw 2011, but I really stopped at 2008. Brutus loves to turn himself into a ball and then throw himself at motherfuckers. Oh, wow, what a huge clothesline right there from Julius. Leads to absolutely nothing. Cougar, the Bobcat, said today's your birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. If there was a Tyrese singing happy birthday, I'd play it for you. But instead, we got this.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
All right. They still got New Day there on commentary. Yapping away. DRB said, you have a legitimate question. Is it just you or did Lunchables taste better because their commercials hyping them up? Yeah, Lunchables was always mid. The commercials were very, very well marketed, so it made you think that the food was much better, but Lunchables was as mid as mid can come. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's incredibly overpriced, bro. You could get every of the ingredients to make the summer sweet for relatively cheaper than how much Lunchables was going for. Honcho, per 5-1 said, speaking Page tape, Xavier Woods sucked there too. You would have rearranged Page insides and gave her the lumbar stenosis and lordosis. Oh, this man said, I was watching what you was doing with your meat, and I think I could have did better with my meat. What part of the game is this?
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go.
You gotta be on some form of contraband to be doing meat analysis on a damn sex tape, sir. That's insanity. That is insanity. What part of the game is this?
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go.
Nah, that remind me of that tweet where the girl was like, oh, she was so happy she done left her man came back from seeing her man or something, and somebody had subtweeted, "How was the dick?" And then, oh my God, what the hell? Superplex, moonsault, American Made is going crazy, kick out from Ivar. Yo, every time these two dudes come back from a fucking commercial break, they start wilding. These two tag teams, I should say. Or even when the other person had comedy, yo, I know he had you screaming. Like, what are we doing, son? What are we doing? Son pulled up to the bedroom with the damn eyeglass, talking about, oh yeah, that's you're moving at 17 beats per stroke. Oh, that's good technique right there. But I can move a little bit faster. Perhaps if we were to switch places. What part of the game is this? Sorry, but two on say, can he hit the Just Yapping for the New Day? Shit, I can hit the Just Yapping for the New Day. Do I think Baron Corbin's ever coming back to WWE? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. All right. Ooh, what a double axe handle there from Brutus. But then Eric responds with a huge forearm. Here comes Julius, and all four men is down right now. See, New Day gotta have a physical match. Like, what's crazy about this is that we've seen this match already. What has Big Show been up to these days? Is he retired? I actually think Big Show is retired. Whoa! Brutus with like a angle slam, or Olympic slam, if you will. Angie put two on, said top 5 greatest in-ring intros. Oh, wait, ring intros? In wrestling history, ring intros? What do we mean by ring intros? Oh, wait, they caught him. Oh, down goes Ivar there. That should be it. Watch out for Eric. Eric breaks it up. Intro, you mean like entrances? Because we do that one damn near every stream. So you have your Batistas, you have your Michaels, you have your Goldberg, you got your Edge, and then a Triple H perhaps. Well, what the hell? What the hell is Xavier Woods doing staring down Eric? Whoa, what the fuck? Why did Kofi Kingston go and get involved? Why the hell did he hit Ivar? Why did he hit Ivar? Oh, damn, Brutus Ball, that's it. Ivar's done. What was the purpose? Jonathan said, after New Day loses the title, which one of them do I think is turning on the other first? 100% Xavier. But what the hell? Why did Kofi attack Ivar? Matt said top 3 wrestling upsets. 1 through 3 Kid over Razor. Eddie Guerrero over Brock. And Jinder Mahal over Randy Orton. Actually, if I was to move Eddie over Brock, I think 1, 2, 3 Kid over Razor. Jinder Mahal over Randy. And who did Santino Marella beat to become IC champion? Who did Santino Marella beat to become IC champion on his first night? Umaga, so Umaga, that would be it. That would be it. I don't know why I kept thinking Bobby Lashley, but just fucking Umaga. Oh wait, Seth Rollins trying to speak life into Braun Breaker? Dwayne Patu said, what if Big E come back and they bring in Keith Lee? I don't see that happening. Keith Lee is what, 40 now? And he's been dealing with a whole lot of injuries in recent years. I just don't see it happening. He's going to probably ride into the sunset. Ah, Bobby helps it. See, that's why. See how memory got flustered there? I had Bobby on the mic. He was in the ring. He was there. He played a role. Angie Batum said, "How big would Suck It be if it came out today?" Actually, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be as big as it was in the late '90s. It would not be as big. Wait, he said one more thing I want you to do. Seth Rollins just whispered to Braun, there's one more thing he wants Braun Breaker to do before the night's done. And look at Braun Breaker's face. All right. Jey Uso coming out here next. Yeah, but if Suck It came out in today's day and age, it would not be as big, because you got to remember, late 90s, there was a pushback against the establishment. Everybody was in a position of wanting to rebel and everything. In today's incredibly sensitive society, Suck It would not make it far. Suck It would not make it far. Because you got to remember, in today's day and age, we're heavily censored. We didn't have a social media, back then, really. But on television, you could get away with a number of different sort of things. Granted, you had pushback from the, is it FCC? Is it FCC? I think. But with all of those different sort of pushback that's there, you're pretty much saying F the establishment. You got people working in whatever job it just so happened to be. You say, fuck it, I'm gonna do my thing. Late 90s was just a complete pushback. You had the grunge era and rock and roll and alternative music. Late 90s, early 2000s, bro. It was a perfect time for Suck It. Suck It comes out in the 2020s. Oh, it's a wrap, bro. Parent-teacher conference immediately upon the first meeting, it's going to be nipped in the bud and it's done. The children wouldn't be able to get behind it. Yeah, the FCC. Yeah, those motherfuckers. Oh, wait, Pat McAfee minute at the moment? Oh, yeah, so it's the Pat McAfee minute right now. Dwayne put two and said Big E Langston and now engaged. Yeah, he's now engaged indeed. Ooh, that's a clean purple / dark maroon or yeah, I think it's a purple suit that Michael Cole got right there. Oh, they're making noise for Michael Cole right now. Did McAfee just step on Michael Cole's shoulders? Castle Ford said back in the 90s, it was still a rap if you were black. Absolutely could not get away with it like the white kids. I mean, no. If you came home and you was talking about Suck It, bro, you didn't need to do that in front of your family. Like it was a rap. But you could do it in school. You'd still have to get dealt with. But the positive is you had just a multitude of people who was doing the shit. So you was able to get away with some stuff. But I completely understand what you're coming from. Oh, wait, Kathy Kelly with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Bro, how are they still together? How are they still together, bro? Did she say the elephant in the room, you mean your mom? Oh, wait, Austin Theory said he could beat Sheamus. He just need more time to prepare? Okay. Wait, hold on, wait. Austin Theory just told Grayson Waller he's a nice guy. Grace Waller next week. Oh, Sheamus versus Grayson Waller. Wait, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller appear to be breaking apart. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller appear to be breaking apart. Because remember, Grayson Waller got Austin Theory to match against a returning Sheamus, and Sheamus made work of Austin Theory. Then Grayson Waller just now told Kathy Kelly and the world that maybe Austin Theory wasn't ready yet. So Austin said, you know what? Hey, I went and I talked to Adam Pearce, and I got you a match for next week. Grayson Waller taking on Sheamus, and Grayson Waller did not look very amused. Yeah, they've been splitting up for a year now, but they finally got to pull the trigger. They were legitimately supposed to do it in the fall of last year. Boo Logan Paul. Boo Logan Paul. What the fuck? When did it become 9:10? It was just 8:47. What the hell? Golly, we already midway through Raw. By the way, I saw a video pop up on my feed. Apparently, Logan Paul and CoffeeZilla still going through this motherfucking legal battle. And apparently, Logan's still refusing to pay back the individuals affected by CryptoZoo or something. I don't know the details of the case. Somebody probably know more information than me. And now this World Heavyweight Championship match is going to take place at Money in the Bank, and here we go. Matt said top 3 wrestlers buried moment. Top 3 wrestlers buried moment? Wait, Jay came out just to go to the crowd so he could start yeeting with the people. They yeeting. Further descend into being a heel, join Seth's faction. Well, yeah, they yeeting out there. They yeeting out there. Angie Patuan said, in this age, how big would Goldust have been? You know, in today's day and age, ironically enough, I don't think Goldust would be as over today as he was in the 90s because it wouldn't be as shocking. Because Goldust in the 90s doing what he did was like, whoa, what the hell was going on? In today's day and age, I don't think it would have hit as hard. I don't think it would have hit as hard. I think for Goldust, it was at the right time. Like some of the characters, it was at the right time. I think if it was Goldust in today's day and age, it wouldn't hit. It wouldn't hit. Because there's a great percentage of acceptance for all intents and purposes. And Young Breezy, you bring up a very good point. There could be an element of cancellation per se, because some of and you know who are most likely going to think it's making a mockery of their lifestyle. So there will be an element of a pushback. And because that contingent happens to have such a large, despite the small percentage, influence on people trying to make sure they can make everybody feel relatively accepted, that gimmick might mess around and get canceled immediately. That gimmick might mess around and get canceled immediately. You knew exactly where I was going to go. You knew exactly where I was going to go. Right to censor, believe it or not, would be perfect in this era. Right to censor would be perfect in this era. Because all they would have to do is enforce what the IWC says on Twitter. You don't need to write no storyline for them. Literally, they can wake up Monday morning, look at their phones. What are they talking about on the IWC? I bet this is what our storyline for today is going to be. You don't need to write nothing. Just keep it in current events. That's all they would. Right to censor would be perfect in today's era. Oh, they eating going crazy right now for Jey Uso. Is Zoe Stark coming back? I hope so. Because they let Shayna go. They let Sonya go. But of the three, they fucked up Shayna. So there was nothing left for me in Shayna. But with Zoe Stark, she's still around. What would happen if CM Punk's pipe bomb happened today? It'd be the same sort of effect. It'd be nothing different. CM Punk is somebody who's timeless. Any era, it would work. Any era, it would work. Dustin Rhodes' current gimmick is good. Yes, indeed. Kurt Angle would be a right-wing conservative wet dream. Well, no. In theory, yes, because here's this Olympic hero going and dominating. But there would be a high level of pushback because of the humor that Angle had. Some folks would think, oh, man, he's somewhat of a doofus. Damn, oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, Jey Uso back out there again. Yo, they eating again. They eating again. King Booker would have gotten even more over now than he did back then and actually win a title instead of getting buried by Triple H and Vince. Well, King Booker did win the title. Booker T, for all intents and purposes, didn't necessarily get buried per se because he was a multiple-time tag team champion, then went on to have a very good, and in my opinion, if not the best King of the Ring run, he's definitely top 2. Without question, consensus top 3. Booker just got hoed on the World Heavyweight Championship, and that's where we could say, yo, unilaterally, that was a wrong decision to have him lose. Oh, the Marvin Francois in the building, the resident Hobbit is here. By the way, bro, did you book your flight for Houston? I think you did, right? Ironically, when I'm out there for DreamCon, this man is going to be out there. That's that same weekend with some prostitutes. But that's neither here nor there. Bailey, Super Smash Bros, Melee, KD, Little D, Little Baby. You're nothing in 5, sir. You got to relax. I know your mother. You got to relax.
Somebody gonna get up tonight.
Wait. Whoa, that's Gunther's music. Hold on, wait, whoa. That's Gunther's music. Gunther just interrupted Jey Uso. See, he made quick work of Pat McAfee, and now he's back to get what was rightfully his. Angie Patuan said Shane McMahon is Trump and Vince's love child. Well, for all intents and purposes, he is a mixture of the two. Although I don't think he has the assertiveness of Vince to a degree. He has the showmanship, if you will, of Vince. And to my knowledge, he's been incredibly successful in business outside of WWE. So he probably has the business acumen of Trump. But then Vince was a very good businessman as well. So, but Gunther is here, ladies and gentlemen. Gunther is here. The ring general is in the building. Honcho Pafavo said King Booker was in a tough spot because Batista lost his title due to injury after a dominant reign. Yeah, indeed. That was and then they had to have Batista got hurt. Kurt Angle won the Battle Royal, which was one of my favorite, if not, I think that's my favorite Battle Royal of all time on SmackDown. Ray ended up getting the title at Mania. And then Booker became champion, 2006 King Booker. Later on, I think he was the one who beat Ray. Yeah, I think it was Booker who beat Ray. Yeah, the crowd won't let it go. Yeah, 2006 was a very good year for WWE. And you had Cena on the Ascension as well. The only downside was, Triple H ended up getting hurt way late in the year. And on top of that, DX had made their return as well. No, Triple H got hurt early 2007, right? It was Royal Rumble. It escapes me. Yes, I was at the Bash. There it is. See, the memory is still there sometimes. I like the fact that they finally have Gunther go and speak to Jey Uso. Well, at this point, 80% of the time in the company being champion has since been lowered down. Durag Vince during 2006, so automatically best year in WWE. Oh, ain't that the same year in which Vince and Shane took on HBK and God, Backlash? Oh, Gunther saying that Jey Uso's not a natural champion. Oh, my. Spread the news. Spread the news. What? Hold on. Wait, Gunther's the number one contender after. Wait, how? Wait a minute. How? Wait, if he was gonna invoke a rematch clause, the rematch clause would have had to have been utilized against Jey. June 9th. Wait, that's 2 days. That's 2 days after Money in the Bank. Because Money in the Bank's on the 7th. The fuck? Osam said that's on your birthday. How cool is that? I should be back by then, right? Let me see here. What time is my flight back? I come back on that. Yeah, I come back on that Monday. When do I land, though? Oh, Jey Uso said, remind me of my place. I'm in my place. Oh, I get back here at 2. Okay, so that works. Okay. World Heavyweight Champion. Four letters, one word, eat. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna hold Jey Uso with a very good promo, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This right here, I don't like this at all. If Gunther was gonna be the number one contender, they should have set that precedent way in advance. Because look at it like this. Jey Uso wins the championship at WrestleMania. We're getting ready to go to Backlash. For whatever reason, Logan Paul is positioned to be his opponent. Last week, Seth Rollins is able to simply cash in a championship opportunity off the back of Paul Heyman simply asking for it. Gunther, who was the former world champion, is dealing with Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. Now Gunther gets to be the number one contender after Money in the Bank. All you got to do is ask for the title shot and you just get it. Now, here's the thing. If that's the case, I have no problem. Because remember, I've always said this, and I've been consistent with this over the years. The champion, if the champion wants to give out title matches, they should have full clearance to do it. That's one of the things that I loved about the Attitude Era. Because the champion could be on some you versus me, championship on the line tonight. I don't give a damn. And you the champ, you call the shots. But what I got a problem with is you have some matches to determine a number one contender. But then for other motherfuckers, they could just essentially say, I want a title match or I got a title match, and it just manifests itself into the card. That don't make no sense to me. Money in the Bank is on the 7th. The 9th is a Monday. So Gunther's going to challenge for whoever's the World Heavyweight Champion the Monday after Money in the Bank. So that doesn't even rule out the possibility that Jey defends the title at Money in the Bank. Because he's defending it in 2 weeks at Saturday Night Main Event. So there's a potential that there could be potentially another number one contender before Gunther takes on Jey for the title, if Jey's still the champion. R.I.P. Sabu, by the way. R.I.P. Sabu. Here's a beverage. Actually, no. You know what? I got some tequila over here. I got this Lobos over here. This one's for you, Sabu. One of the greatest in hardcore wrestling of all time. This one's for you, Sabu. Cheers to you. Thank you, Sabu. R.I.P. Sabu. One of the greatest to have ever done it. You don't got to like hardcore wrestling, but you got to respect what that man was able to do with his body. Like I said earlier in the stream, you think about hardcore wrestling, you think about Terry Funk, you think about Mick Foley, you think about guys like Abdullah the Butcher, you think about guys like, believe it or not, Bruiser Brody. I shouldn't even say believe it or not, because a lot of people just forget, right? You gotta think about Sabu as well. ECW comes to mind, you think RVD, you think the Dudleys, you think Tommy Dreamer, you think Sandman, you think Taz, you think Sabu comes to mind. He's somebody who will be revered and remembered throughout wrestling. Isaac Batuan said, Chiseled, you might as well ask for a title. I might as well ask for a title shot. Angie Batuan said, EO, why is the Swanton Bomb so legendary? Why? Oh, it's Jeff Hardy who done it. Jeff Hardy did that Swanton Bomb off of everything imaginable. This is a little dark, but Jeff Hardy would have probably did a Swanton off the World Trade Center if they put a ring mat at the bottom of it. And he probably would have survived. Sarga for 5-1 said, you hate how they just hand number one contender matches out like candy. Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I got no problem if it's the champion who is ultimately challenging people and saying, yo, oh, Prime Loki in the building said love from Brooklyn. That's where I'm from. What's going on, family? Much love to you. Was New Jack even a real wrestler? I don't think so. Now, granted, when he was in Smoky Mountain, New Jack was actually wrestling, so I don't want to take that away from him. But once he started getting into them wild matches, bro, New Jack went off the fucking rails. Whoa. The War Raiders want a match right now. Oh, New Day and War Raiders having a segment right now in front of Adam Pearce. If you want a shot. Oh, he said license fisted beards and get to the back of the line. Hold on, Xavier Woods. Yeah, the Creeds have the title, man. Yep. Whoa, triple threat. Triple threat. Triple threat match for the title. We about to have a triple threat match for the title. So what the fuck was the purpose of the New Day getting involved? These dumbass motherfuckers just schemed their way into getting the War Raiders a tag team championship match. It's a triple threat now. Everybody getting a title shot. So the New Day done cost the War Raiders the match for no reason. Big Fat Paulie put 2 on it. Oh, you sent me the link on Discord? I bet. Say less. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser's in the building. Got you right here. Yeah, that is true. We haven't seen Ludwig in a minute in the ring. We got to see some Ludwig in the... Whoa. What the hell's going... Whoa, did Braun Breaker just take out Jey Uso? Whoa, wait a minute. Braun Breaker just took out Jey Uso. Wait a minute. What the hell is that about? Braun Breaker just took out Jey Uso. Is that what Seth Rollins whispered in his ear? Take out the World Heavyweight Champion? Jey Uso laid out right now. He down there like Peter Griffin. Oh, Lord. Jey Uso just got packed up. Sami Zayn is over here talking about, oh, wait, there's CM Punk as well. Homie just got packed up. By the way, for those of y'all who would like to support a friend of the channel, Big Fat Paulie, who is going through a trial currently in his life at the moment. So here is the GoFundMe link right here. We are a supportive community. We're going to hold it down. Whatever it is that you're able to give, feel free to go and give and hold it down for Big Fat Paulie as he tries to get himself back on his feet. We stand by each other, so it's only right that I would, do my share and share it with the populace. Here comes Finn Balor. He's taking on AJ Styles. It is indeed a it is indeed a Bullet Club battle here tonight. It is a Bullet Club battle here tonight, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool 99 is now following.
Balor and, of course, the rest of Judgment Day, Pat. AJ Styles had some things to say about Dominic Mysterio in recent weeks. So Dominic
Let me go and throw something in the collection plate myself.
Finn seemed to get a bit taken aback by that. Maybe even insulted.
Okay, there we are.
And then he said, I'm just kidding with you, kid. I'll help you do it. The Judgment Day operate in strange ways. Jey Uso and Gunther and Carlito are out here, obviously, with Finn Balor. Is it odd that neither kind of
Here comes Finn Balor, Pin Balor, I should say.
where's Dom? We know he's here. We saw him earlier.
There we go. Just had to throw some in the collection plate real quick. All right. There we go. Now I have
With the time zone. Where is Dom?
done my share there.
Where's Dom?
Just to make sure that you guys get a chance to go and support and hold it down. There is the link once again for those who want to support Big Fat Paulie getting back on his feet right there. There is the link there in the chat. So for those who are able to give, feel free to go and give. Big Fat Paulie, we are here for you, brother. Cheers to you. Best version of the Bullet Club. I like AJ Styles' version better than Finn Balor's version, but Finn Balor is my second version that I really enjoy. And then third would be ultimately the Omega Kenny. The Kenny Omega. And even when they implemented a bit of Cody Rhodes, I enjoyed that one with being the elite. The elite. The elite. Did I hear how GCW gave Sabu drugs before his last match? They gave him drugs? Oh my. Was he sober at the time? Penta went Crip, AJ went Blood. Well, we need Demon Finn back in due time. In due time. Can't believe Balor can hardly get a pop. That's after months, or I should say years, of this man taking L's in prominent matches. Big Fat Paulie said, appreciate it. Like I told you earlier, got to stay positive. Negativity kills progress. 110% correct, man. 110% correct. Javante in the building said, what did you miss thus far? Well, Gunther is going to take on whoever is the World Heavyweight Championship following Money in the Bank. Now we're going to have a triple threat match for the tag team champions with New Day, the Creed Brothers, and the War Raiders. So it's going to be very interesting down the stretch, to say the least.
AJ Styles, sick and tired of listening to Dominic run his mouth. You know, Dominic, listen, I'll give him all the props in the world. His in-ring work is
Oh, Knicks up by 3. All right. Well, time to hope. Damn, what a third quarter they had. Jesus Christ. They came from behind and took the lead. Oh, my.
greatest Mysterio of all time, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's bossing people around in the Judgment Day, and for some reason it feels like the people love it. Great wrestling here out of AJ Styles and Finn Balor.
Young Breezy said, only way Finn wins the crowd back, you have to let him bring out Demon Finn, and he takes no L's for about 6 months. Only way to save Finn at this point. I think if you bring back Demon Finn, the people going to get behind him. But like you said, he can't take an L right there. He got to become an attraction again. Because the people don't want to boo Dominic Mysterio right now, because every time he comes onto the television, people is cheering for him. So if, or I should say when, they end up taking either Dom out the Judgment Day, which I think would be foolish, because I don't think they want to boo JD McDonough either. After seeing, you know, what he put his body through there in that match, I think ultimately you kick Finn out, but then Finn goes heel. And if he goes a full-fledged heel by himself, he can't just keep taking these L's.
As we saw at Backlash Saturday, Dom versus Penta, Judgment Day.
Did I finally add that Lamar Jackson Hitman clip to my videos yet? Nah, not yet. I still have it though. It's open in it's open on this monitor right here. It's open on this monitor right here. So I just have to screen record it. Earlier today when I was making the other videos, I forgot to do it. So I just have to make the clip. But that's definitely going to be in the commentary moving forward. Sports Star Fantasy Patuon said, yo, Chiseled, what's good? 27 years on this earth. Yes, indeed. I haven't forgot about you, brother. Happy birthday to you. I'll take a shot for you. I'll take a shot for you. Happy birthday to you. Steelers have a big announcement tomorrow. Rodgers, maybe? Nah, they're just gonna unveil the fucking the draft 2026 sign probably. Top 3 Knicks. Walt Frazier. Or Clyde Frazier. Patrick Ewing. Carmelo Anthony. So you probably go Willis Reed as well, but Frazier, Anthony, and Ewing. Shit, you could even make an argument for Allen Houston. Latrell Sprewell. All right. Oh, good kick right there from Finn Balor. Still rolling through this commercial break. DHB said it was your 30th birthday yesterday. You're officially UNC status. Welcome to your 30s. Welcome to your 30s. Who do I want as QB1 at this point? Give me fucking Rodgers, man. We're going to go full send it on it. Steeler Lee put 2 on, said you tagged me on X of Kids MMA. Kids MMA. This can't be good. Who approved that? Are they just training? Oh, by the way, shout out to Braun, or I should say Brown, if you will, going and getting the, he got his white belt on Saturday. Let me see here. You said Kids MMA. We're coming back from commercial break right now. On Twitter? On X, you tagged me? I see Storm. There is. See Sage. Sporticus. Steeler Lee. And oh no. This gotta be edited. This gotta be edited. No, these are actual children. This is actual children. There's no way. There's no way. What language are they speaking? These motherfuckers is Russian. These motherfuckers is Russian. They Polish. They gotta be something. They got children. They got children doing MMA, bro. They got children doing MMA. Oh, it's over, bro. I'm gonna have to find a video of the whole promotion. It's over, bro. There's no way. We back from commercial break. Yeah, they got children doing MMA. It's over, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, AJ Styles with a flying knee. AJ Styles with a flying knee. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the full promotion. I don't want to go off just the clip. I'm gonna see if I can find the full promotion. It's not worth it, brother. YouTube already don't mess with you. It would be a death sentence. I mean, shit, you're not wrong there. It could be like the RXF. It could be like the RXF. Because they make it, the RXF is, you can't upload nothing on you. They got like 10 versus 1s and everything like that. If he really wanted to, do you think AJ could still do the spinal tap? I actually do think he could. Night by night basis? No, but I think he still can do the spinal tap. Your promotion child abuse, don't even try it, not worth it. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Because I just got a warning on the channel because of that guy who was talking about, I have sex in front of my kids. That damn video got taken down. They gave me a warning on the channel. I would have got a strike if this was 2 years ago. Sergeant Platoon said, "Can somebody please think of the children?" Indeed, somebody got to think of it. Put it on Patreon. Yeah, I'm gonna find a whole promotion and then knock out that commentary there. All right, here we go. Damn, it's 9:40 now. Shit, time flying. AJ Styles currently in an abdominal stretch. Finn Balor in control right now. Keep in mind the main event tag team action. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky taking on Roxanne and Julia. We had Penta take down Chad Gable to pretty much kick off the action after a CM Punk promo with Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. Then American Made ended up getting a W over Ivar and Eric because of the interference of the New Day while they were doing commentary. Gunther revealed that he will be the #1 contender following whoever is the champion after Money in the Bank. And then now we have AJ Styles taking on Finn Balor. Have I seen the video of the two kids pointing the guns at the cops? I saw a clip for like 6 seconds, but they were behind a car or something, so I don't know the context of anything. No. Gunther's going to challenge after Money in the Bank because he said June 9th. Money in the Bank is on the 7th. Oh, AJ Styles going on the offense. He went for a discus clothesline, but then looked like Finn Balor tried to get the sling blade. Both men down right now. Wait, what the hell? They just went to a commercial break silently. Damn. Yeah, we had commercial break right now. Why is there so many commercials, man? I don't know. They cut to a commercial damn near immediately. I wasn't even ready for that. Ooh, hands right there. Finn Balor with the chop across AJ Styles' chest. Made him feel that one. Take a sip of the Steve Weiser. Oh, what a roll through right there. He's got him down. Finn's got him down right now, trying to go for an armbar, and he's got it. He's got it. Oh, but Styles about to break through. By the way, Monday Night Raws now have, what, 5 matches? 6 at maximum. 5 matches, because we had Penta and Gable, American Made and Viking Raiders, Balor and Styles, and I think that was it for the matches. Was there another match? And then we have the women's tag team match at the end of the evening, and that's it. Yeah, the crowd was on fire for St. Louis for Backlash. Why do you have a feeling that Finn Balor is about to come out? Yeah, tonight it's been more promos than matches. Raw is good to give you between 4 to 6 matches. If it's 6 matches and 2 of them ending in DQ, that's a fact. Oh, AJ Styles. Superplex from AJ Styles. Oh, he laid that one in. And notice how AJ Styles sells the fucking superplex, bro. Granted, he pushing 50. But look how he sells the superplex, bro. You hit the superplex, you don't immediately go into another fucking maneuver. You don't immediately go in for the cover. You lay your ass down and you show, hey, this hurt me just as much as it hurt him. Remember when they used to advertise main events instead of figuring it out during the show? Now, they used to have moments in which they would figure it out during the show, but there was a grandiose amount of times in which they would, you know, have those main events already advertised. I didn't know that the tag match was going to be the main event until they said it during the show. Who the fuck is that lady who's screaming when Finn Balor is throwing right hands? Oh, he went for the Pele kick, but Styles caught him. Heel hook, calf crusher, got him. Oh my Lord. By the way, I don't know if y'all have ever tried to do the calf crusher on somebody. Bro, that shit hurt me like a motherfucker. Cause my knee turning in like that, I just don't have the mobility in my fucking joints. Every show it's a woman screaming at the top of her lungs. Oh, Balor with the counter. Watch out, final cut. Who the fuck is that screaming woman, bro? That Raquel or something? Who is that screaming woman in the background? It's the same woman? Who is that woman? That's DeRozan's daughter is crazy. That's a hell of a pull. Well, big lariat there from AJ. Finn Balor with the sling blade. Shotgun drop kick coming. Shotgun drop kick coming. Connects. Who is this woman? Chris Tucker is crazy. He's going up. Jesus, shut that woman up. Coup de grace. Oh, no, he missed it. He missed that coup de grace. Oh, AJ Styles going for the heel hook again? No, wait, no. Oh, he rolled through. No, he didn't. Styles still stayed in. Oh, he's got him. Styles clash. Styles clash. He might not have got all of it. Kick out Balor. He probably didn't get all of it. Oh, my Lord. Look at the Styles clash. Joker said, you love Chiseled community because you lost your job and was going through every emotional. Y'all held it down better than most of your own family. You bounced back, though. Hey! That's how you bounce back, Joker. We love to see it. Cheers to you. Oh, my Lord. The Judgment Day is getting involved now. Yeah, get out of here, J.D. McDonough. There's a right hand for your troubles. Oh, AJ might just try Asai moonsault. No, he's not. Oh, wait. I think he's going to try to see if he can get the damn phenomenal forearm. Oh, no. AJ don't even got the fucking elbow pad on. AJ don't even got the elbow pad on. He was looking for the phenomenal forearm. He's not going to get it. Counter from... Oh, boy. Impaler DDT. AJ's kicked out. AJ kicked out. AJ kicked out. Wait, is that Penta? Where the hell did Penta come from? Where the hell did Penta come from? Where the hell did Penta come from? Oh, that wasn't the Impaler DDT. That was a more of a backwards. I forget what the name was. Oh my Lord, this man came out and took out the Judgment Day. Oh, wait a minute. AJ's gonna set up for the phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm. Clubbing blow. 1, 2, 3. Pin Balor. Pack him up. Inverted DDT. That's what it was. All right. Oh, 1916 DDT. Well, there it is. Yeah, 1916. That's the name. Yeah, but Pin Balor connects. Where the hell did Penta come from? I don't know. They called on the Crips and Penta showed up. I don't know where Penta came from. Homie came flying out the damn crowd. He must have came out that blue sweatshirt. Oh, that was kind of scary. Penta just had like a Pokemon emote on the camera. They zoomed in on Penta. This one, he's like a lick-a-tongue, just fucking emoting for no reason. You know what it's like when you playing on Pokemon Go and you just click on the different Pokemon, they just start doing stuff? That's Penta. That's Penta. Son just spawning a motherfucking taunt for no reason. Just spawning for no reason. Fun fact, I used to do that because for those of y'all who ever played WWF No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, you know when they used to stand there and they would just like poke their chest out before they start taunting? So they would just stand there and just poke their chest out and stuff, and then they start doing movements and shit. I used to do that shit for years, bro. I used to do that for shit for years. And if anybody ever played Simpsons Hit and Run, the way that they look like they'll just stand there and their mouths will move and it won't match the words. So they'll just be standing there just. I do that shit till this day. My father, whenever he's talking to you, like he'll kind of sway, like when he's talking. So if there's anything for whenever my father gets called home to glory, that's one thing that will connect me with him until the day I'm gone, bro. Standing and swaying in conversation, and it reminds me of Simpsons Hit and Run. That's the one thing that will connect with me and my pops until my final days on this earth. It never fails to make me laugh. I think it'll be that'll end up breaking me when he gets called home to glory. Because you talk about grief and grief catches you at the weirdest times, that's probably what's going to end up getting me when the time does come. I don't want to get morbid, but you know. Oh, what the hell? American Made just came out here to cut promos. Per reports, Finn has become a locker room leader. I'm not surprised. How is this a great night for American Made when Chad Gable lost himself? American Made isn't going to be in the tag team championship match, but they ain't earn it. 40 Kai say call often, tell him I love him. Yeah, I talk every single day with this man. I talk every day with my pops. Yeah, all roads lead to the World Cup next year. Yeah, this man is really the spear champion. It's crazy. Speed champion is insane. Pro Truth said, tell you why when listening to Bing Sake randomly the other day got you emotional thinking of your brother playing it at your funeral. Bro, I actually made, me and the unknown Adonis had made a promise to each other. Whoever goes first, we would play it on the piano. And I kid you not, I struggle to listen to it because, you know, he's dealing with the kidney failure. I think about it every day. I get that fucking phone call, bro. It's going to be brutal, man. It's going to be brutal. And I could mess around and go first, but as I said in numerous different times whenever people asked me about it, it's like the last 2.5 years I've spent just kind of every single day waiting on a phone call for all intents and purposes. But he the one who's really going through the pain. I'm not. So I'll never sit over here and be on some woe is me kind of situation. I just kind of wish, things could have been different. Nonetheless, let's get back to the show. Becky Lynch is making her entrance at the moment. Becky Lynch making her entrance at the moment. And the man is here, and she's going to talk about Lyra Valkyria because she took an L here. Sane Soldier Project for 5-1 said, yeah, you will say the CA community really held it down after you lost your mom. Appreciate y'all. Hey, man, listen, we here for each other, man. We here for each other. Big Evil said, why doesn't WWE mention the Speed Championship on Raw or SmackDown? I have no idea. If you want to push a product, because let's call it what it is, I'm very curious what the numbers would be for WWE Speed and things of that nature. I'm very curious what the numbers are. Young Breezy said it was the right call for having Becky lose at Backlash. 110%. Double S said, grief is just love that has nowhere to go. Oof. Shit. That's a message right there. That's a word. Oh, what the hell is Becky sitting on the damn top turnbuckle like a damn gargoyle? She said she wasn't beaten. How was Lyra beaten? She pinned you 1, 2, 3. Oh, because you broke her nose?
Gotcha, bitch.
Female Magic is now following.
How you gonna bask in your brilliance when you took an L? That makes no sense. And you had a little bit of tequila? Shit, I got a little bit of tequila too. I'll take a sip. Nia broke her beak all them years ago. Oh, Becky over here, bitter as hell. She heard an alarm. Okay. Wait, how did we manipulate you? Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell Becky talking about? Manipulate her? How? Why you walked away? You were raising your daughter. Sergeant for 5-1 said, did somebody say Nia? She ain't even here, but hit the clip. Angie Patuan said, CA, 100 Americans versus 100 Brits. Who gets the dub? I'm not going to hold you. I'm biased as hell. I'm going 100 Americans. Ain't no way a motherfuckers with bad hygiene about to beat us, bro. We winning this game. Now, here's the thing. We take the fittest Brits and the fittest Americans, I think we got it. We take the average American and the average Brit, I think we lose. Because we got too much fat-ass motherfuckers who's out here. All we know is failure. What you mean by that? Lady, disrespectful. I will take a shit on your tour bus and not flush, ma'am. She miss being in the ring, but she don't miss the people. Yeah, some weird pants she got on. I'm not going to hold you. Whoa, what's going on with this? Is she swelling up? Look at like the left side of her face. Is something over here? Am I tripping? Or is it just a camera angle? Oh no, I think it's just a camera angle had me tripping. I thought she had like a rash on the side of her face. I'm like, the fuck going on over there? That's just a vein on the side of her head. Okay. That's not a bad promo. That's not a bad promo. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say she was out there sounding like Joy Taylor. Sergeant Patuan said, all right, now we need the she just yapping for Becky. Justin said recently she overcame a skin condition. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. What do you know? MP1 said, what's with all the Becky hate now? They've been calling her Becky Hogan because apparently she doesn't put people over. So people had been in a situation where they had a problem. Raquel did have a skin condition, yeah, but apparently Becky did too. Becky did too. I didn't know that. I knew about Raquel. I didn't know anything about Becky. I think it was just the angle of the camera that made it seem as if she had like something coming in over there. Because I'm like listening to the promo, and then it was like, oh, wait, is something going on? Is she all right? Wow, back in January? Shit, man. Well, I'm glad that she's all right. At least I would hope that she's all right. I'm not sure if that's the case. But good for her if she's able to get past. Oh, boy, the Knicks is up by 7. Tatum is hurt. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, what the fuck? Miro talking. Get off your knees, man. Okay, Miro, I'd rather you fall to my hands than fall out into the abyss. Okay, I'm so confused. Why is Natty here, bro? Get Natty out of here, man. Get Natty out of here, bro. Why is Natty with American Alpha? Get Natty out of here. Wait, Sheamus already got a match next week. Wait, but you already confirmed it's Grayson Waller versus Sheamus. Sheamus versus Grayson Waller, but on the promo that was not on air, Austin Theory said he already talked to Adam Pearce. I don't understand. They did a in-audience promo, albeit it was during the commercial break. Austin Theory said he already spoke to Adam Pearce about getting Grayson Waller versus Sheamus. And now Sheamus goes and asks for Grayson Waller. What was the purpose of that promo? Them off-air promos don't count? Yeah, but the people in the audience are hearing it. And the international people are seeing it. Wait, and now Michael Cole just said you can thank Austin Theory. He just acknowledged it. He just acknowledged it. He said thank Austin Theory for this. Wait a minute now. That's a little confusing. All right, here we go. Time for the main event. Julia Roxanne versus Raquel and I said Raquel versus Rhea and Io. Here comes Julia. We need to get Stephanie back on motherfucking Monday Night Raw. We want to see it.
And I cannot wait for this. The Monday Night Raw in-ring debut of Beautiful Madness, the former NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
We better not go to commercial right now. In-ring debut of the former NXT Women's Champion, Julia, indeed.
Roxanne Perez are going to dominate this business for years to come. They team up next.
Well, there it is. Looks like we going to the final commercial break. Well, we got 2 more commercial breaks. Where's Bianca Belair with a fucked up finger? Bianca Belair might not be back for months, bro. I'm not going to hold you. Bianca Belair might not be back for months. Because let me pull up. For those who didn't see, let me get the photo for you.
Calm, confident, natural charisma. The NXT girls have come in here and really made a name for themselves.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so here we go. For those who haven't seen her finger, here's Bianca Belair's finger. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, what is that? What is that? She's got a ring pop in her ring finger. There's a ring pop in her ring finger. Bro, it's as if she took a ring finger. It's like she took a ring. It's like she took a ring and stuck that sumbitch inside of the skin. And this joint is like this wide of a ring finger. That is Bianca Belair's fingers. It's finished, bro. She got a knot. There's a butt plug in her goddamn ring finger. She gone for a minute, bro. Bianca Belair might not be gone. I should say she might not be back until after SummerSlam. Oh, here comes Roxanne. But Bianca Belair's finger is fucked. It's she out the game. Oh, well, that's it. Nick's tape. Nick's about to take a 3-1 lead.
She believes she deserves to be in main events, to be up against the best where she is tonight. And she's in main event of Raw already. That's exactly where she believes she was born to be. They call her the prodigy for good reason. She's been at this since she was 15. And it all comes very
Just looking at that make your fingers hurt. Yeah, that's insanity. Because I've had swollen fingers before, but never like that. Tatum, no. They said Tatum ruptured his Achilles. I don't know anything about a torn Achilles. It's too soon for that. Let me see. Mr. Jason Tatum. Let me see. They said a ruptured Achilles for Tatum.
14 grams of crap. Then you sell it.
Oh, this is insane. Nah, they said this Jason Tatum right now. Dudes is saying that's Jason Tatum right now. Dudes is ruthless, bro. They said that's Jason Tatum right now. Internet is ruthless. Oh my God. Bro, what? Who made this? Who made this? This ain't right, bro. Yo, they out of line. They out of line, bro. The internet is out of their mind. That's insane. Oh, my Lord. They said he texted Kobe before the game. Now, I can't even lie to you. This is easily one of the goofiest things I've ever seen. Remember when they had the text exchange, when he sent the message to Kobe and said, I got you today, 2 years after Kobe had already died? That shit was goofy. But come on now. Yo, the internet is wild, bro. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. Yeah, the update was literally like a couple of minutes ago. Whoa, Tory Lanez got stabbed in prison? Oh, my. Oh, he got stabbed 14 times? Damn. Oh. All right. The fuck? I would see, this is why I stay off of Twitter. This is why I stay off of Twitter. All right, EO Sky done made it. Why is EO coming out before Rhea Ripley? EO's the champion. Why is EO coming out before Rhea Ripley? I know Rhea's the most popular woman in the company, but bro, come on now. All right, here comes Rhea Ripley. Yeah, mommy is here indeed. Mommy is here indeed. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Shorty always sings her fucking theme song. I wonder how many times in a day does Rhea Ripley listen to her theme song? I hope they never change her fucking theme. Oh, wow. Who are these white ladies who are loving Rhea Ripley? Oh, what do you know? My father's calling me right now. Hello. Yeah, I saw tune into the end of it. New York win. Now they up 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cheering for the Knicks? You cheering for the Knicks?
No. I just watch it.
Well, you just watching? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The tall guy is out.
Yeah, Tatum got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt in the legs.
Yeah, he got hurt in the leg. I think Boston might need you to go play. You ready to go play?
Yeah. No, Jude going to play.
He said, Jude go play? That's the unchiseled Adonis. Well, maybe they're going to get him out there. I'm not too sure. You want to say hello to the people? I'm streaming right now. You don't want to?
Hello to the people. Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, I finally said hello. It's been a year and a half. Okay. Yeah, when I get done with the stream, I'll call you.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Hey, he finally said hello to the people. He finally said hello to the people. It's been, what, 2 years? 2.5 years? He's never said hello. He finally said hello. All right. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team match. No championship on the line, by the way, because obviously there's no champions outside of Io Sky, who is the women's world champion. This ain't 2001, where, you put the title on the line in a championship, or I should say a tag championship match, despite there not being tag team champions. Nonetheless, Sarkin for 5-1 said, Kevin Gates, Rhea, Io, Julia, Roxanne, how does it go? D all in their stomach. Oh, Lord, this man is like...
Pick all in your stomach. Pick all in your stomach. Pull your head, slap your ass. Pick you better not do no running. I say dick down. I dick you down, pick you down, pick you down.
That was incredibly violent for no fucking reason. Duran said, you really think Rhea got her song on iTunes and play it forever? I can't even blame her. It's a great theme song. Her theme song, Damian Priest's theme song. They got some good music for theme songs in today's WWE to a degree, but we still hate Def Rebel. But granted, he didn't make Rhea's theme song because she had I Am, This Is My Brutality way before then, but. Oh, Rhea done came in. Listen to the pop for Rhea. This crowd sounded like they were dead earlier on, and they just came alive for Rhea. Honcho for 5-1 said, you seen a video where Tatum stepped back, his right calf vibrated as he collapsed on the floor afterwards, early signs of a possible Achilles injury. Oh, did it pop? Because I didn't see any zoom in on his calf from the injury. All I saw was him go down. If they have a zoom in, if there's a pop, it's over, bro. But there's no, because everything is an aerial view from what I'm seeing. It's like a step and you don't see it. Let's see if they have a view from behind. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, there's no view from behind there. There's no view from behind there. Oh, wait, they got to zoom in here. Was there a pop? I can't really see from that angle. I'd have to see after the fact. If they have an angle from behind, pause. Oh, Io Sky just came flying through the rope, suicide dive, takes out Roxanne. Oh, what the hell? Where the hell did Julia come from? Big time front drop kick, takes down Io. All 4 women are down, and we're going to commercial break. Oh, this might probably going to be the last commercial break of this evening. What a front drop kick, a running kick there from Julia onto Io. Shorty almost hit Io out of her damn clothes. God damn. What a kick right there. Io selling her life off. God damn. Yeah, this will be our final commercial break of the evening. Okay. Oh, Shorty throwing hands now during the commercial break. Julia taking control. And mind you, Roxanne is still down. She's not even on the corner right now. So if Julia was in a bad situation and needed a tag, there's nobody for her to tag. Oh, Roxanne just got back up. Roxanne just got back up. First off, I don't think that was a good tag. Roxanne need to take a breath. I think she's still in pain. Oh, I guess not. Roxanne is going. How tall is Roxanne? She seemed a bit smaller. She get what, 5'1"? How tall is Roxanne? 5'1"? Yeah, she's 5'1". She seems so much smaller. It's like how Zelina and Alexa Bliss is 5 foot. Zelina is wow, they have Alexa at 5'1"? That's interesting. So Zelina gotta be 4'11" then. Cause yeah, they got Zelina billed at 5'1". Ain't no way. She probably 4'11". Zelina probably 4'11". Because her and Alexa is not the same height. Alexa got her by like fucking half a face. That's like 2 inches. Nate the Great in the building. What's going on? Chill with the Boston hate. Nah, we hate Boston. Boo Boston. Boo Boston. Nonetheless, main event will return from the final commercial break in approximately 15 seconds. Roxanne in control. They are dominating the champion. Io Sky is down. Io Sky is down. All right, Look Puppet said, "Mad, we got 15 more rings in your heat." I ain't mad about the discrepancy in the championships. Because call it what it is. How many championships have been won since the creation of the Heat versus Miami and Boston? Last I checked, the count is 3-2. You got 2008, you got 2024. Congratulations. Miami's got 06, 12, and 13. And in 2 of those years, we beat you guys. Actually, no. We didn't beat you in 2013. I don't believe we saw each other in the playoffs. Because the Knicks, we beat them in the second round. I believe the Knicks beat y'all in the first round. No, you went to the finals in 2022. You lost. That was the Warriors. You don't get no participation trophies. Because if that was the case, we've been to more finals than you. 7, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 23, 7 to your what? 8, 10, 2, 4. Blown y'all out the water. Turn of the century. Miami, we up. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, the times we faced each other now. All right. Who that for life, Chris Batoon said, let's go C's or suck on D's. The Mouse Magic said, greetings, human. Greetings to you as well. I am not AI. We are back in the main event of this match. The hot tag has been applied. Rhea Ripley in this match. Her and Roxanne in matching fits, I might add, to a degree. Whoa, Hurricanrana off the top rope, taking down Rhea. Roxanne going for the pin, kick out by Ripley. There's the tag over to Julia. Roxanne with the drop kick, taking out the women's champion. Headbutt from Julia onto Rhea. Rhea catching a kick to the face from Roxanne. Here comes Julia holding down Rhea Ripley. Quick tag over to the Prodigy. Roxanne back into this match. Snap suplex onto Rhea Ripley. Roxanne with the springboard moonsault. Here comes the pinfall cover. Jessica Carr, 1, 2, kick out. Tried to see if they can mess around and get that W. It is not happening. It is not happening. Sargon is over here extra horny, talking about you love the cameraman. Sir, you got to relax. You got to relax. We might have to banish you to
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
You got to chill out, sir. Homie watching the match like
posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny.
You gotta relax. Here we go. Rhea Ripley taking down Roxanne Perez. And now the race towards Io Sky for the hot tag comes. There's a hand, there's the tag. Here comes Io now. Julia tried a pump kick, could not connect. Io Sky taking down Julia. Uh-oh. You know what Io's transition is. You got to wait on it. Here we go. Io with the counter, avoiding the Irish whip, grabs Julia's legs, hits her across the face. Here comes the shotgun drop kick from the top rope. Bang! There's the connect, the nip up, the flip through. Io's going crazy now. It's time for the women's champion to take over. She avoids Roxanne. Roxanne somehow flies into Rhea, counters that into a tornado DDT. Io with the shotgun drop kick on the ground. She's back up on her feet. There's the roll through, tries to go and get the pinfall cover from Julia. Does not work out in her favor. Oh, Big Fat Paulie just sent me the other angle of the video. And, ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Is that a pop in the... Yeah, there's a pop there. That might be it. Yeah, he might have just tore his Achilles. Yeah, he might have just tore his Achilles. Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah, he tore his Achilles. There's a pop right there in the leg. Right there in the right calf, he tore his Achilles. Oh, that's brutal. That's fucking brutal. I got it. Thank you, Big Fat Paulie, for sending the video. Who that for life, Chris Batuan said, hate on the C's, suck on D's, hashtag Boston always strong. You about to be real strong in the shadow realm with the rest of us. Io over the moonsault on Julia. Oh, damn, Roxanne Perez just broke up the damn pinfall cover. What would have won the match for Io and Rhea. But where is Rhea right now? Currently outside the ring. Roxanne stepping in. Hey, Jessica Carr, got to get her out of here. Russian leg sweep coming. No, there's a counter from Io, able to hold on. A flip through. Here comes Rhea. Wait, did Rhea just pick up Io and throw a motherfucker into another motherfucker? Yeah, it's about to be for the second time this decade a one championship dynasty. Oh wait, Roxanne was looking for Pop Rocks, missed on Rhea, shotgun drop kick from Io, and now it looks like Io is about to get ready to go and tag Rhea. Wait, they gave each other high fives. Nobody tagged in. Nobody tagged in. I'm so confused. Wait, is Io? Wait, did Rhea just did the thing? Rhea just did the thing. They gave each other a high five, but what was the purpose of that? Io just kicked Roxanne, the fuck out of Roxanne. Oh, wait a minute. Julia's going up. Julia's got her up. Oh, watch out now. Julia's looking for a motherfucking underhook suplex from the top rope. Watch out now. Hey, Io, you got to counter. Underhook suplex off the top rope. Sky high underhook suplex. Julia in complete control. Drops Io. Great suplex there. Kick out by Rhea. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Roxanne just came in. Quick drop kick on Rhea. Oh, Rhea with a magnificent side kick. Jesus Christ. Shorty almost kicked the lipstick off of Roxanne. Julia taking out Rhea again, and now it's Julia and Io standing up. Io with the counter on Julia. Beautiful backbreaker on Julia right here. Oh, Io looking for that corner drop kick. Nope, there's the counter from Julia. Io might have to fly. You know she's genius of the sky for a reason. Quiet tag on Rhea. Io going up. She completely misses. Julia doesn't see what happens. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh, wow. Rhea just pushed Julia right into the Prodigy. And Roxanne just got kicked in the face. Oh, this is it right here. Who that for life? Chris Batum said, CA, you stay hating outside the club. Hey, you're right. I'm hating outside the club. But guess what? The Celtics getting ready to come up outside the club of elimination. Oh, wait a minute. Riptide on Julia. That's it. Riptide on Julia. Io went to go and stop Roxanne from possibly getting into this match. And this match is over. Rhea and Io walk away with the W in the main event here. Good tag team championship. Or I should say good tag team match. Good tag team match right here. They're not too bad of a tag team. I'm not going to hold you, bro. They ain't too bad of a tag team. Great job from them. Roxanne and Julia still can't get a win. This Julia's in-ring debut on the main roster. That was an all right Raw. Average at best, no better than a 6.5. But nonetheless, Rhea and Io get the W here. I know Rhea is staring at that championship. Rhea wants that title back. Oh, they rolling the credits now. You know Rhea would want that title back, but that's a good main event right there. Solid Raw for all intents and purposes. Rhea with the slap on the ass on Io. Okay. And that's pretty much it. That's Raw. I guess we don't get no return of Asuka, no return of Kyrie, no return of the Damage Control, if you will. But nonetheless, that is your Monday Night Raw. That is your Monday Night Raw. It was solid. It was solid. For all intents and purposes, you're setting the seeds of what's going to continue with this new stable, if you will, of Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman taking on CM Punk and Sami Zayn. That's going to go down at Saturday night's main event. I still am very confused with what it is that they're doing with Gunther. We shall see. in the future how that goes and plays out. But there is that. But all in all, it was a solid Raw to say the least. Solid Raw to say the least. Good show, not bad at all. Honcho put 5 on, said Drake like one of Rhea's pics on IG. You get it now with that camera angle play. You like it? Hey, listen, I'll tell you this much regarding likes. I wouldn't read too much into that because I don't know how many people utilize social media like I do, because like, comment, subscribe is what YouTube initially was for. And I would like, comment, subscribe on any video I've come across. And then on Instagram, like there's been so many pics or videos that I've just come across and I'll hit the like button. It's like, oh, that was pretty cool. And you just hit the like and you move on. Like you probably won't even remember what it is that you've seen. I see a lot of people on like Twitter who really buy into, oh man, this person liked it, so this must means that they watch. Bro, you know how wild the Explore page is? Like anything could pop up on the Explore page. You just mess around, you hit a like, and you move on with the rest of your life. You probably, if you brought it up to me and you be like, yo, you remember when you liked this post? Did I like that post? Oh, maybe I did. Huh. So I wouldn't read too much into it, but I'm sure it's a situation where somebody who, if you are unaware of the appeal that Rhea Ripley just so happens to have, you watch the product long enough, you'll understand it. Nonetheless, this was all right Monday Night Raw. I thoroughly enjoyed it for the most part. Tomorrow, we will be live for the NBA. Wednesday, my buddy, I went on Saturday for the family day for the FDNY. I will be at the graduation. On Wednesday, Mr. No IG is officially graduating as a member of the New York City, or I should say the New York Fire Department. So congratulations to him. Tomorrow we are live for the Nuggets and Thunder at 9:30. So that's going to be a good one. And then ultimately Game 5 in Boston. Maybe I'll be able to get back in time to go live for that game. We shall see, but that's neither here nor there. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the stream. Stay tuned tomorrow. Video up on the channel. But with that being said, y'all have yourselves a good night. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.